You today?
I'm doing fantastic, thank you.
And can you tell our readers what is your name?
Absolutely, it's Andy Bodine. I'm a GHD Artistic Ambassador.
Wonderful. Can you tell us about the look today for the Kevan Hall show?
Yeah, absolutely. What we're going for with the hair look basically just reflects Kevin's collection for the season. He was inspired by Adrian, who was a costume designer of the 20s, 30s, and 40s. So, think like the Wizard of Oz and all the amazing costumes and stuff during that era. So the hair is basically just reflecting that style. We're going for a very loose wave on the side and then pulled back into a low chignon in the back. Products that we use a little bit of the GHD Sea Spray, which allows us to get kind of a matte texture to the hair. We don't want it to be too shiny. Back in the 20s and 30s, there was a lot of waves, a lot of texture, a lot of curl in the hair. So we want to keep it a nice matte finish, basically to resemble, almost the finger waves again of like the 20s and 30s. So a little bit of the Sea Spray, and then we've also used a little bit of the GHD Ultimate Hairspray for hold and definition around the perimeter, which is important. The girls in this show actually have a profile. They walk out for a few steps with a profile. So it's really important that we see the lines and the movement of the hair when they come out on the stage. So a little bit of the GHD Ultimate Hairspray for a little bit of definition, and then we're just finishing with a little bit of the GHD Polishing Serum for just on the ponytail, just where we've secured that, just to give it a little bit of a polish,
And can you tell us, can you give us a list? Two products from GHD that you can't leave without.
Two products that we can't leave without. Yeah, absolutely. No, that's a great question.
Yeah.
You know what? It doesn't matter whether we're in LA, New York, Paris, or London. All around the world when we do fashion weeks, we love our GHD Fat Hair Lotion because it expands the hair and it creates a lot of volume and body. So for consumers out there that have the fine, skinny hair, this is the product to use to get that volume and that body. So that's one of our key products. And then also I would say the GHD Sea Spray, which again just gives it that beautiful matte texture. And when you're looking to do finger waves or just a little bit of waves, it's the perfect product. Not too heavy, just enough to give it that little bit of hold that you need in that matte texture. So GHD Fat Hair Lotion and then the GHD Sea Spray.
And what's the best part of being a hair stylist?
Wow, the best part. That's a great question. You know what? Just literally being able to work with the fashion designers, which is just an amazing opportunity for us. We love fashion. We love, we're all about fashion, image, and style. So for an artist and the whole GHD team, doing fashion weeks, doing celebrity events, doing editorial work in magazines and photo shoots is really what we're all about. We're really about that high couture and high fashion.
And last question, what advice can you give to young stylists who want to be you?
Hey, that's
want to be Andy Bodine, working backstage.
Excellent question.
Kevan Hall show.
You know what? I love that, and I remember 20 years ago when I first dreamed of being in a position to where I could work backstage at Fashion Week, and it was finding a mentor. Back then it was Kevin Mancuso for me, who was a regular in the New York fashion scene, and so finding someone that you can mentor and that you can call and helping out for free and doing whatever you have to do to assist and just get around the people that are doing the work, and eventually, one step at a time, one show, you'll get there as well. So for all those inspiring hairstylists that want to do the fashion week, find yourself a mentor, keep up on the trends in the fashion magazines, and just keep practicing your craft, and they'll definitely make it.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Andy. Have a wonderful day.
Awesome. Thank you.
Catch up with you sometime later.
Thank you.
Show.
My pleasure.
Bye-bye.